Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope everyone's doing well out there. I am here to do a journaling tag by Kiwi Chick. I believe this is the second or third journal tag she has done. I love doing journal tags and I just don't see as many of them as I used to, which makes me kind of sad. So come on, journaling community. Get some more journaling tags out there. Maybe I'll do one. I did one in the winter last year, and I haven't done one since. Even though I meant to do one for summer, I haven't. Maybe I still will. Anyway, okay, so Kiwi Chick did this. It is 10 questions. I will link her down below. You guys go check her out. Watch the video where she answered all her journal tag questions. And do it yourself and put the video out there so we can all watch it and see what your answers are. All right, let's jump right into this. There's 10 questions. The first one is, what journal are you currently using and how are you finding journaling at the moment? So this is my current journal. It's just the Blue Exceed. I would say my journaling currently is pretty typical for me. I actually haven't journaled a lot in July. July has just turned into a really busy month so far, which kind of surprised me. So I've either just been too busy or I've just been too tired at the end of the day, which is when I typically do my journaling. So, yeah, it's really not all that full. I mean, it's just right there. So, it's not that full by any means. Question number 2. How have you incorporated summer in your journal? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to turn back to my previous journal here, which was the Bright Ideas one. I love this I just love the colorful cover. So, using some, brighter colors, things like that. And I also wanted to show, if I can find it. Good grief. It'll probably take me 10 years to find it. I was trying to find there it is. My first day of summer. You can see I have this little dog in a lei with sunglasses, got the little colorful pinwheel, some lemonade in a jar, a little popsicle, ice cream, summer. So very, kind of bright colors because, it's fun, playful, be outside time. So yeah, definitely just incorporating things that are typical of summer. I have also, I'm bringing my little bin over here real quick. I do have a bunch of ladies that I want to use at some point. Not all of these, but I love her. Isn't she gorgeous? I can't. So I just have a bunch of, ladies that I want to use at some point. Some of these may be used in my glue book. I don't know. I've got this little ice cream and fruit thing. I do have a bunch of tomatoes that I cut up, because I'm waiting on our first tomatoes from the garden, which probably won't come until the end of this month. I cut this picture out, you guys, because one of my things that I look forward to every summer, I love a bologna sandwich with a fresh tomato from the garden. Yum. I don't care if you don't like bologna, that's okay. I like it, and to have that fresh, with some mayo and lettuce and cheese on it, and slice up a tomato and put it on there, oh, it's just one thing I look forward to. So I just have some tomatoes to put into my images to put into my journal when we get our first tomatoes, and just some other little ladies in here, that I can use during the summertime. So it's definitely one thing I'm using. I also have these sticker books that I got from the Happy Planner. I have been using a lot of the seasonal stickers out of them for summer, and even some from spring. That fit in with summer to me. So I've definitely been using some seasonal stickers there. And then also, let me bring this out. I've been using I have watercolor painted most of my pages in my current journal. I think there's only maybe 4 that I have not watercolored. But I've definitely been using more of the oranges, the yellows, the greens, kind of more summery colors that come in that sunset color, But yeah, and I'm looking for, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of painting in this journal for me. So I'm super excited to get back to watercolor painting my pages, because my last journal, and actually a lot this year, I didn't use my watercolor paints nearly as much as I did last year. But if we do look in here, you guys can see that, you know, I've definitely put some, you know, color in here. Yep, color. I want some color. Definitely needing some color. And yep. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and yeah. So next, let's see. What's the next question? Number 3. Have you or will you be incorporating Christmas in July into your journal? Yeah, why did I shut this? That answers this perfectly. I just uploaded this video yesterday or the day before. This Decorate With Me, where I did a Christmas in July spread, which I've never done a Christmas in July spread. I've never done anything with, you know, the whole Christmas in July thing, but this was so much fun. I had a lot of fun with it, and I do plan on doing at least 1 or 2 more Christmas themed spreads in July, so that's kind of cool. I'm loving it, not gonna lie, I'm loving it. Question number 4. What summer journaling supplies do you still have? I think it's supposed to use, and I wrote share, but use. Now, I still have a ton of images from magazines, like I just showed you, to use. A lot of stickers to use. I don't have much summer themed washi tape, that is for sure. That's not something I have a lot of, because summer is my least favorite season. I don't like summer. I can't handle hot weather. I don't like it. But that's kind of what I've still got bumping around to use. Number 5. What seasonal supplies do you wish you had? I do wish I had a couple of summer themed washi tapes. Not many, maybe 1 or 2, because like I said, it's just not my favorite season. It's I feel like for me, colors can represent summer or any season just as much as something that's themed, like, you know, say a washi tape that has watermelons on it, or like popsicles and ice cream, or sunglasses or something on it. You know, I think color can represent a season as well. So that's kind of what I do more than per se washi tape. Okay, number 6. Where is your favorite spot to journal this summer? Well, it's the same spot I always journal in 98% of the time, and that's on my bed. That's just my spot where I'm comfortable. Like I said, I usually journal at the end of the day, so I'm there and I will just write. So that's my favorite spot. Number 7. Have you started anything new or changed anything about your journaling this season? No, I wouldn't say I've really changed anything. You guys may have noticed this year I've been using a lot more stickers. I'm really trying to work my way through my stash. I'm sorry guys if you hear like a ton of rain or thunder. It just started storming like 2 minutes ago. I'm just like, whoa. And I'm close to a window, so sorry about that. So no, I don't think anything's really changed, but with my stickers, I've been trying to use them up. And something else, guys, I was going to talk about this in another video, but I'll mention it briefly here, is that I feel like some of my journaling style is changing some. You guys know, if you go back and look at a lot of my journal spreads, a lot of them are what I call cutesy. You know, they're cute, they're colorful, they're, you know, vibrant color and everything and all that, and you know, and that's cool and all, but I've got to tell you guys, honestly, I'm getting tired of the cutesy style for me. That is not to say I'll never use it, but I really just feel like about it most of the time now. So I've been trying to use a lot of my cutesy stickers, the ones that to me are more kiddish, if that makes sense, and get them used up, because I don't like looking at them. So that, I guess maybe that's changing a little bit. I don't know if that's changed. I mean, I still do it, but I feel like I'm slowly moving away to, and I don't even know what I'm moving toward, but I know I'm moving away from that more cutesy, what I call a cutesy style. So that's maybe the one thing that's changing, and it's not a dramatic change by any means yet or anything, and I'm not even going to say it's going to be all that dramatic, but I am saying you'll probably see less cutesy stuff probably starting in the fall. That's where I feel like I'm really going to start switching up my style, if you will. So I guess, yeah, that might be the one thing that's, slowly changing. Number 8, what fun events are you looking forward to documenting in your journal? I guess for the summer season. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head, which I know sounds terrible. Summer used to be a time when we would have our family reunions. We usually had 2 separate ones, one for each side of my family. We haven't done those in a few years, more so probably in the last couple of years for obvious reasons. And I used to always, journal about them, but we haven't had one, I want to say, in at least 3 or 4 years now, which makes me sad. I miss my Kentucky kin, even my Ohio kin and family that live, in further regions of Ohio that we get to see at reunions. I miss that. I really miss that. So that's something I'd always look forward to journaling about and just look forward to in general. But I guess one thing I can't tell you is just the garden. I love writing about the garden and how it's growing, how things are doing. Like last year, I remember, oh my gosh, the squirrels just devastated our tomatoes. They just ate them all. Or they would take like 2 or 3 bites out of them and like throw them on the ground, or like run to the fence and drop them at the fence or on the other side of the fence. I think, honestly, guys, we got like 2 or 3 tomatoes last year out of our garden, which is insane. So and my flowers that I've planted, I love writing about those, how they're doing. And this year has been an adventure with my flowers because the squirrels, they've gotten into them. They've gotten to them again last week, you guys, by the way. If you've been watching my Decorate with me, you guys know I've been talking about the squirrels and how they killed all my wildflowers earlier in the spring. Anyway, so yeah, I like writing about things like that. That's it. I don't really, I don't do other like summer events, like I don't go to the local fair or anything like that. So those are my, I guess, big things. I don't know. Oh. Well, I will say I do look forward to, and most Saturdays since we started the tradition of writing, of watching Svengoolie on Saturday nights with my family. I do look forward to writing about that in my journal, Saturday night. Like what the cheesy bad movie was and what we ate and, just the good time we had. So I'm looking forward to just writing more about that, though that's not seasonal, but I am looking forward to writing about it. All right, number 9. Do you have any journaling goals for this summer? I really don't, guys. I don't generally make any type of journaling goals for myself because for me, my journaling, I feel like it should be very free flow, free form, if you will, that I never force myself to write. So in here already, I know there's a period where I went 4 or 5 days without writing. And that's okay, because I'm not going to force that. I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, it's been 4 or 5 days, I need to write. And it wasn't a slump. I just didn't feel like writing, or like I said, I was tired or too busy or whatever. So, that's, I don't make goals because my journal, to me, it's very free flow, but also that whole, I want it to be a reflection of me so that, I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not a very, I don't want to say I'm not a goal-oriented person, but I'm not a very, I don't make lists, I don't make tasks and stuff to do. Some people make to-do lists or bucket lists and all that. I'm not like that. I'm kind of more free about it, and that's kind of how my journal is, where I don't want to put any restrictions or say, oh, okay, so I want to say fill 8 journals this year, or I want to write at least 3 days every week for the year, or for January and February. And that's just not me. To me, that would be forcing when I may not feel like writing or decorating or whatever. So no, I don't have any journaling goals for the summer. And number 10, what journal will be your next journal? So this, I'm pretty sure, is, let me see, I'll move these out of the way. I believe this is going to be my next journal. This is a journal, you guys, I have had a very long time, and I do mean a very long time, since my 20s. At least. Yeah, I'd say probably my early 20s. So it's been hanging around for a long time. It's a spiral notebook. I did show this in my empties or journals I want to use. Excuse me. It's got a place up here where you can write the day, date, and time. I did spill a little something on it, and I excuse me, you guys, let me take a drink. I do think maybe this might be a dream journal. I'm not really sure, because at one point you got day here and you've got this little cloud and flowers here, but then you flip it over and you've got night, so you've got the little candle in the window, and it really is, you have to flip it at like the halfway point, I guess. I don't know. But so you're writing like this, and then you see it starts so that you have to flip it this way. And I don't know if it was a journal designed to like maybe if you have a dream, you wake up in the morning, you want to write it down, or I don't know. That's what I kind of thought. It was a dream journal. I don't know. Maybe I'm reaching. I don't know. But I believe this is going to be my next one at any rate. And I'm not sure how I feel about using this one. But guys, aside from this one here, I've only got 2 other blank journals left. So, and one of those is an exceed. I don't want to use 3 exceeds in a row, which I don't see anything wrong with that, but I've just used 2 already in a row. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit, and this just seems like very small to me, and I don't know how I'm going to feel about creating in it with like this whole kind of creamy white border around it, and I don't know, but I'm gonna try, because I do want to use this. This has been hanging around for so long. I want to use it, and I'm just gonna say I'm 95% sure this is the next journal I will use. Alright guys, that's it. That's 10 questions. Thank you, Kiwi Chick, for a very fun and interesting and neat journal tag. I hope you have lots of people that will do it. You guys, go follow Kiwi Chick. Cheek? I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm trying to get a bit of the New Zealand accent in there. Although I won't try and do an accent, because I would just offend you, Kiwi Chick. It's that bad. But she's from New Zealand, though. And so go follow her. Go show her some love. Check out her channel. Do the tag, you guys. I feel like there is a lot less journaling videos going on here lately. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but I feel like there's just not nearly as many as there used to be, and I've kind of felt this way for a while, and I want to see more. I mean, these tags are so easy, you guys. All you gotta do is sit down and answer some questions. It's not hard. And they're fun. I think they help us learn more about each other as journalers, and grow as a community. So, with that being said, I hope you're all doing well. Take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye, guys.